Good morning, everyone. I had a great night last night. These beds are obviously high quality. I'm very happy about that. Well, I'm staying in this hotel for 2 nights, but in Edinburgh we'll be staying in the same chain of hotels for another 2 nights. So I'm looking forward to seeing if that one is exactly the same. Probably is.
Anyway, it's a new day with another delicious breakfast. Yesterday was the second to last travel day, all the way from Nairn to Glasgow by bus. Make sure to watch that video if you haven't yet. Today I'm going to visit an unusual canal, followed by a tour around the tall ship. So be sure to stay tuned. There were only 2 things in Scotland that I was really looking forward to. One of them we've already seen, it was Loch Ness. I mean, kinda have to see Loch Ness if you're in Scotland. The other one is where I am now. I had to take a train and a bus to get here, and the bus dropped me off in the middle of a residential area. So it looked like I was in the wrong place, but it was alright. That was just a 5-minute walk to get here. I found a map with the 2 biggest cities in Scotland, Glasgow and Edinburgh. We're right in the middle, and this Falkirk Wheel, it connects the Union Canal to the Forth and Clyde Canal right in the center. I've been to a few boat lifts previously, like the one in Ronquière and Strepitieux in Belgium or Asvier in France. But I think this one's the most impressive, and I'm in doubt about the economical reasoning behind it, but it's definitely being used as a tourist attraction. It's so cool seeing this thing up close. There's 2 basins on opposite ends. They each hold exactly 500 tons. And because the boat displaces a mass of water which is exactly the same as the mass of the boat, the 2 sides will always balance each other out. And that's why it only takes a very little amount of energy for it to turn. You can buy tickets for a boat to go ahead on the wheel, but they are all sold out for the rest of the day. So now we're taking a little walk to go and see where this canal actually leads. Now we're up at the other end. Over there in the distance you'll see the start of the Scottish Highlands. Over on that end somewhere there's Edinburgh, and somewhere over there we have Glasgow. Now up here we have a tunnel which we'll try to get through, and when you buy a ticket for the boat you go up on the wheel, then through the tunnel, and then it turns around. You can already see the other end of the tunnel, so it's not that long. Well, that was the boat going the other way. They have the same sense of style that I do in this tunnel. I mean, just pop in some LED lighting and you're done. It's nice and quiet up here, and I don't think anyone actually comes up here. They just take the wheel, go through the tunnel and then go back down. This would have been the alternative. This is a set of, looks like 2 locks, and it looks like it's about 5-6 meters to get up there. So the 2 locks behind me, they make for a height difference of 33 feet, which is like 10 meters. I've heard that it's only been in use for rent boats and leisure boats. It's all too small for cargo anyway. And they have a constant job of getting all the grasses and all the weeds out of the lock. I've had a lot of fun at these locks. I even got to help close one of the doors. Right now I'm walking along the Union Canal, which is the canal that leads to Edinburgh, and I'm walking just under 2 miles to get back to the train station. We've made it to another boat tunnel, but since it has no cool color LED lighting, I'm not interested at all. So let's get back to Glasgow. almost made it to the other side of Glasgow. And behind me you see the Riverside Museum. It's got everything. It's got skateboards, it's got trams, cars, ship models. But the thing I'm interested in is this thing right here. It's the Glen Lee from 1896. Let's go have a look on board. This is in the cargo hold. You see the sail over there, which is made in Mariehamn. We visited the Pommeren there a couple of years ago, Miriam and I. The video is that you see is on board the Peking, which is now being repaired and made ready for display in Hamburg. Over there we see a barrel from the Cutty Sark, which Miriam and I have visited in London. So they're all connected, these things. That's it for the visit to this museum, the Riverside Museum. The Glasgow subway system is very interesting because they have very small platforms and it's basically just a circle line. There's only a circle line. So since I've got a return ticket, I'm just going to go full loop. People standing in line here for the Gallery of Modern Art, when art doesn't get much better than this, does it?